hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think... Sorry about that.
Ain't asking for much. Just a few septims.
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. Stop by again.
The Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
Never much cared for Windhelm. The place is depressing.
Sorry, but I'm not looking to hire any more crew right now.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gyala.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't... It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks. The next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not... There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself. Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Mirak, I'm... Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our law. Any questions? I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight, after all we've been through together. I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative. As second counselor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Giolan, I was starting to wonder what happened to you.
Remember, we were delayed by bad weather.
I sometimes heard travelers mention
Before you even
cliff
asked.
racers.
Yes.
Strange beasts
Have the
native to Morrowind.
supplies you requested.
I wonder if we'll run into any on Solstheim.
Never thought I'd be so happy to see that name again.
Nothing I can do about it.
Purely coincidental, I assure you.
No, we don't have
Never even been here before. A few days on that boat.
raise the prices.
It's just nice to stretch my legs again.
Nothing I can do about it. After all these years.
That's a fine stone you've got in that box there. I reckon I've seen it around before. If you've swiped it, Riften would be a good choice, you know?
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill. They don't exactly grow on... Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the No, wait. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this.
There are many secrets on this island, waiting for us to uncover.
Pickaxe back to me.
Be closer to that eruption than I anticipated.
This is truly the most exotic
Beautiful
place
here,
I've ever
in
been
any
to.
case. All this architecture feels so... boring.
You can go where you please, but I'd say...
Miserable. Just miserable. Don't like it. Every day it's the same. What kind of a life is that? Ah, believe me. But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave it. We lived in a settlement, even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago. To put it simply, they attacked our set. I think so. But I'm not... I don't know why. But I'm thinking about a temple. Here on the island. Maybe it was just... bad dream. Keep yourself safe. Solstheim's still a dangerous
Red Mountain
place.
sure looks intimidating from here. Maybe I'll go to Morrowind after I've conquered Hammerfell.
This island's nothing but a pile of rubble.
Welcome
What's
to
the point
Raven Rock,
trying to
traveler.
make life here?
I think so, but I can't remember how I'm not sure. I think so. But the only thing that comes to mind is a shrine near the Earthstone. I'll give you this warning only once. No, wait. I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. The temple, maybe. Here on the
Want to
island,
buy anything? Or just laugh at our miss? I think I maybe had a dream about... It was very strange. Was I building something? Bad. I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire. Oh, you know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. Bah, you're just like the rest of the folks around. Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock. And when they do, mining gear? No. It's an amulet that was made They gave them to their workers as an... They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might... If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them. I'd be on the... Take a look. The East Empire pendants are... scattered all over.
There's so much ash around here. Life as a janitor must be hard on Solstheim.
Vendel Severin. Always glad. Do I? I was going to say no, but no, I'm sure of that. And yet, I think I had a dream of a temple, and he was there.
Looking for any potions? I don't think so. I hear that name, and I see a temple here on Solstheim. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients.
Never thought it'd be so different outside Skyrim. Now it's getting me excited for Hammerfell.
What's brewing? Aside from trouble, I mean.
What do you need?
This is a good series. I'll keep an eye out for other volumes. Thank you. Here, I've got something for you too. Aye.
I don't know who the real Dragonborn is, but I know which Dragonborn is going to win in the end. We can take on anything.
We need to find out where these cultists are coming from. And this Merak fellow, if he truly is dead. I don't want to risk touching these stones.
They have forgotten.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Merak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite... Oh, wait, I recall. Merak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is... Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Merak. If I were you, I'd look there. Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on. And I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
Grows ever near to us. Our eyes once were blinded.
They have forgotten. Here do we toil. That we might remember. By night.
To him do we see.
What by day was stolen. Far from ourselves. Those ever near to us.
Our
eyes once were blind. Now through him do... Oh. Sorry. What just happened? Gods. You looking at me funny? Something wrong?
Now through them
Nice front.
he speak. And when the world shall listen.
And when the world shall see.
By touching the stone, you appear to have fallen under whatever influence is
That
affecting the others.
world will cease to be.
I wonder how long this effect will last. Perhaps it is permanent, as
That
with
you
the others.
have forgotten.
That would be
you might.
so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating. I would not advise touching the stone again. The effects of repeated contact could be...
The way you reach into oblivion itself to pull forth death, it's truly impressive.
Far
Back
from
to it,
What's on your mind?
He grows ever near to us.
Anything you can contribute to Raven Rock will be greatly appreciated. And on behalf of House Redoran and as counsel... Do I? What a strange thing. I'm not even sure. I can picture a temple here on Solstheim. Must have been
You look able to venture outside of town. Why does that sound so familiar? There's no one here by that name. I don't know. It almost feels like a dream. A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop. They sent it back to me recently, but... Yes, the strident squall. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you... One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to... Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck, and warned... Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My
Your
husband is
visit
a
here would be
counselor,
tolerated
so I
as
certainly
long
have
as
a
you
means to
abide
reward
by
you
our laws.
if you find my folio.
Otherwise, I've sworn to keep Counselor more. I'm unsure. I don't think so. I'm not. The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure.
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects? Sounds like something from a dream, and yet I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to build there where we inter. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath. Those foul vermin, the abomination, they're befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling. Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb. Be cautious, friend. The Ashspawn are soulless beings, with no regard for
Must be where the locals come to worship. Ever looked into Dunmer religion? It might surprise you. I can't make any sense of it.
Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith. Mira. It sounds very familiar. I can't be sure. I know I've heard that name, but it doesn't feel real. Does that make any sense?
Down, you miserable dog.
Scratch. And how do you like that? Draw your last breath. You're weak. Hit like a blind
whatever your roots are.
Don't tell me that was your best shot.
Let it be a lesson to others.
Show your weapon, blood. Something's not right.
Might have worse.
All of Skyrim.
Time to end this! Bastard!
Throwing themselves on my sword.
Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith. Spirits speak. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please, accept this as a token of my thanks.
I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be... I was going to search for... I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. I think I could talk the Councillor into paying you. And I could use an extra pair of hands. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. I might know someone, or maybe not. I can't remember. I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe it had something to do with a temple. I don't. All I know is, good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an Not sure. I was told it was an old Imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock. No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the Risen. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them. We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses. Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is.
Whatever the truth of these Ashspawn is, they give me the creeps. Probably best we figure out where they're coming from and why.
Sister.
Back to it, huh?
Me if you discover anything unusual.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Go on. I'm starting to feel like a zombie. Time to hit the hay.
Good. Time to find us more action.
Where to next, Blood? Somewhere out of the ash?
Have you found something? This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when there's no way he could still be... If General Carius is still alive, there must be something... I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful.
See you.
This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
You look fearsome in this environment, Blood. Let's get to shelter.
What's the plan, Dragonborn? Huh.
Choked to death on my steel. Thought you'd actually put up a fight.
Pathetic. Aye. Well, nothing too heavy or useless, okay? Huh.
Undead Imperial generals, huh? No problem. How can I help? Let's get going then. It just feels right somehow, having this new life as an adventurer. It's what I was meant to do.
Aye, milady. Well, nothing too heavy or useless, okay?
They'll sing my name across all lands. Undead Imperial generals, huh? This island is getting deadlier by each hour. It just feels right somehow, having this new... No problem. How can I help? Lead on. At first, I thought I'd miss farming. No problem. How can I help? They'll sing my name across all lands. This new armor fits me like a glove. No problem. How can I help? Of course. Lead on.
It's a lot warmer here than it is in Skyrim. A sort of base of operations. Maybe we can take shelter from the Ashen here.
It feels like
to become outlaws. By Zenith. Oh, get a trade.
I'll kill you!
All of Skyrim.
You don't know who you're messing with. You'll regret that down. I've had worse. Fight, coward! Do your worst. Buster! Very strong.
Talk to me. Yeah, sure.
Not good enough for your precious Colin J.
Glad I'm out here, helping you clear out the bandits. I'm doing more than I ever could have in Rorikstead. It just feels right somehow, having this new life as an adventurer. Of course. No problem. How can I help? You lead, I'll follow. We'll do so much good by ridding the realm of these bandits. At first, I thought I'd miss farming. I guess... No problem. How can I help? Let the world know my name. Eric the Slayer.
Did you hear something?
It just feels right somehow. Having... No problem? How can I help? Let's get going then. At first, I thought I'd miss farming. No problem? How can I help? Of course. Let's get going.
Just remember who's in charge around here.
Can I help you?
What are you gawking at, Outlander?
We have all sorts of authentic... Did I know someone by that name? Someone. Maybe I'm just confused. I can't be sure.
This place is amazing. Can we get drinks, Blood?
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, the finest Sujama to... In fact, I've just added... All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here. I was gonna... Here, take these samples of the Sujama and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
Exotic food. Let's feast in this tavern.
Welcome to the Retching Netch, Outlander. What can I get you?
It just feels right somehow. Having this new life as an adventurer.
Come back if you're feeling thirsty.
What I was meant to do.
I'll set you up right.
Let's get going then.
Modin Veleth, captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service.
This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it.
All right, let's show these milk what's good in life.
Find my pickaxe yet? Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen?
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with. Next time you're hungry, stop by.
Oh, hello. You looking... That's not someone who lives in Raven Rock, I don't think. But it's... Maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island. Well, tell Geldis that Miri says she really appreciates it.
Want to buy anything? Or just laugh? I am. Here you go. Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best. Find my pickaxe yet?
My father and mother worked on the island, and that includes Councillor Morvain.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
As the wife to the second Councillor of Raven Rock, it... Oh, how kind. Thank Gelders for me, won't you? You have? You have no idea what this means to me, to my family. Reclamations bless you. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please, accept this gift as a token of my appreciation.
Your visit here would be tolerated. What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear.
Anything you can contribute to Raven Rock will be greatly appreciated. And rewarded appropriate. Solstheim is theoretically under my rule. Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town anyway. Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north, and then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with band. It used to be one of the richest ebony mines in Morrowind. Now, we're barely holding out here. Without the mine, Raven Rock doesn't feel like it can last. Good old Geldis is always managing to keep our spirits up. And our eyesight hazy.
Councillor Morvain is the only reason Raven Rock has survived all these years. You should pay your respects.
I'll give you this warning only. Take that swill and pour it down a well.
The security of both Raven Rock and Councillor Morvain is my primary concern.
My husband Bendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. Marak. I'm sure I've heard that name before. Haven't I? Sure, got nothing better to do. May your path be free from danger.
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown food?
Glover Mallory's the name. It's the only tool toughened. Not many of those beauties left in the world. The one Cretius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods, calling Stalrim an ore is... Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I don't think I've come across more than a... If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
Looking for any potions, ingredients, alchemical supplies?
Mouse. I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll...
Ash storm moving in. Cover your mouth.
There's so much ash around here. Life as a janitor must be hard on Solstheim.
Can I help you?
There are many secrets on this island. Waiting. Red Mountain sure looks intimidating from here. Maybe I'll go.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Precious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather Russell. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries
sorry
ago.
about that.
There may be nothing left to find.
You'd think the Nords
Just
of
let
old
me
would have
go,
learned to log
woman.
their tombs better.
Precious, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed. My apologies for Cretius's ravings. That foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than me. He's convinced himself. He came across some old letters that belonged to his Cretius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about. I think so. It's difficult. Something about it doesn't feel right. Gratian Corelli. He was an explorer for the East Empire Company. Poor man. Can you imagine doing... There was a horrible accident, and he was killed when one of the... They were never even able to go down there and Cretius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the... My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I love him dearly, and I support everything he does. But I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a rocky grave.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Be careful out there.
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are. Maybe. Been difficult trusting. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back. A secret the East Empire Company swept. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless, tainted mine. Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across... The East Empire Company called it a terrible act. My wife and I were cleaning out our home. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company. It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off. It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance. Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company... Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian. Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the... Look, I know I don't, but I also have a miner's instinct that's... I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that. I recognize the name, but I don't know how I know it. It's so strange. I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earth. She thinks that old age has addled my mind. I realize she cares about me, but she has to understand. Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in... I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity. He's begging for patrons again, eh? Well, I suppose I could have just a bit. The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining. I'll bet he stole it from the Skull in the first place. Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot. Be careful down there. Mine can be treacherous.
Seriously, why animal puzzles? I swear, the Nords of old
Thank you
must
for
have been
bringing
really
me to
bored.
Solstein. This is truly the most exotic place I've ever been to.
We need to find out where these cultists are coming from. And this Merak fellow, if he truly is dead.
Aye.
I don't want to risk touching these stones.
Keep your guard up.
Right behind you.
Your visit here would be tolerable.
Find my pickaxe yet? So, you finally tracked down old Cretius, eh? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, I just wanted to remind that codger you can't... Now that you've delivered the message, I'm... Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use.
Welcome to the wretched next... Perfect. All that's left now is to go ahead and, as promised, here's a little something for yourself. Come back if you're feeling thirsty. I'll set you up right.
A good place to forget one's troubles, if only for a night.
Glover Mallory's the name, if you're looking for a... Best.